and welcome back to more Let's Play Vandal Hearts. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, Ash ascended to literal godhood, but he also kinda had to fight off his internal demons in order to properly settle into his new power set. It was pretty messy. Clive, he had a bit of a rough time of it. But he also revealed to Ash that his father was not a traitor, actually, and was a good man, and that Ash should have more confidence in himself, and that he can absolutely put an end to all of this insanity. And that's what we're gonna go ahead and try and do today. We're gonna go and storm the capital of Sumeria, and we're gonna see how it goes. And I'm also not going to rely on Ash's untold levels of absurd power. I want to, because it's fun, but let's play this legit and see how far we can get. Whoa. Anybody else feeling a little deja vu with that? Huh. Monsters attacking Imperial soldiers? Help! Help us! Tell us what's going on here. Counselor Dolph took the flames of judgment and holed himself up in the Great Temple 3 days ago. He said something about a magic ceremony to destroy the rebel army. After that, powerful monsters appeared and nearly wiped us out. This country is finished. I am out. What's going on at the Great Temple? I think I know what happened. A powerful negative force is wielding the flames, and the resultant dark energy has created a vortex to some dark and evil dimension. I think. It's a bit of a theory, honestly, not hard fact. Exactly! Ah, damn it, not this guy again. Zeno! Is this what you wanted all along? Kinda, yeah. My heart has ever yearned to know. To what heady heights a man may climb, have he but the will and the power. Teacher, I'll not allow you to stop me from my dream. Your dream is absolute nonsense. Good Lord, what is wrong with this man? Yes, as a young boy, I always wanted to unleash a hellscape upon the world. Just absolutely flood this dimension with all manner of horrifying monstrosities, the likes of which you couldn't possibly comprehend. I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't know why he'd do that, but he do that, and that's a real serious problem. All right, so our first major issue is going to be all of these god-dang dragons, or Bahamut's, I suppose. That's a problem. We've also got knights and mages, and we've just got freaking mecha, apparently, up in here, I guess. Not really sure what else you could call them. I guess they're basically the ultimate example of a golem. Wow, you know what? Honestly, I never really thought about it that way before, but that is what they would be. Yeah, robots would basically be Gollum. That's kind of crazy, actually. Wow, huh. Okay. Well, our current problem is that both of our archers are all the way over there, and they can't hit this godforsaken dragon. That's a problem. All right, and here's what we'll do. We're just gonna sort of fan out a little tiny bit. Advance ever so slightly, but also spread ourselves just a little bit more thinly. I'm also going to move Kira and Damon way over here so that they can provide better support. Eleni, you are very much in the same category as this. And we always need Sarah chilling at the right moment. In the event of absolute catastrophe, we always have Ash to fall back on. He can just throw out plasma waves all over the damn place if he wants. You never know when such things are gonna be useful. All right, now I know for a fact we're gonna get whomped a little bit. One of them Bahamut's, possibly even both those Bahamut's are gonna do a little bit of damage. Yep, going right after Diego, actually. That's a bold target. All right. I mean, if it's aerial superiority that you wish to try and vie for, far be it from me to ever try and stop you. Now that's an even more interesting target considering that I gave him the Ragnarok blade. I don't know how this is gonna go for you. Yeah, not well. Not well. And with that level up, I know for a fact, even with damage variables, Dolan will be able to finish off that nerd like no problem. Although, okay. Evil Wizard Man has chosen to use his dark powers on Diego rather than on Dolan, who is also slightly weakened, but also substantially more susceptible to magic abilities. What an interesting choice on his part. Okay. All right. If that's the way it is, then we'll just have to work with that. Gonna need to find a way to heal up Diego a little bit. Obviously, it's a pretty great idea to get some enemies to lose up all their MP. We've reached the end game at long last. We must win, even if it means our deaths. You're wrong, Amon. We fight to live. If we die, what good is our victory? Amon, you have another good reason to live, too. Hey, is that a promise? Not a promise. Call it an incentive. Oh, that's just charming. That's just charming is what that is. Alright, so we do have a fair few long-range fighters. But as long as we keep our HP topped off adequately, it should be okay, I think. Methinks. Alright. Well, if that's the way it is, let me see something here. An attack of 165 to Clint's attack of 139. I don't actually know if Clint will be able to finish off this dude, but I want him to do a little bit of damage, and even if he gets counterattacked, we can always heal him up. It will be fine. Alright. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. And Zohar. Cut that man up. Booyah! There you go. That's how you do it. Get ourselves as many level ups as we can manage here. Try to distribute the EXP fountain to everybody that needs it. Some characters need it a little bit more than others. Let's see, Grog, how about you give him the old stabadoo? Hoo-yah! There we are. Considering the fact that Grog and Clint are literally weak to this kind of combat, yeah, no, actually, I think they're doing very well. Okay. All right, we'll just throw Dolan out there, and he'll take another big ol' swing! There you go. All right, very nice. However, we've got a few friends over here that are going to need a bit of a checkup. No problem. Ultra healing is bizarrely cheap. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think this spell is a little too good to not cost as much as it does. I don't know. I'm not complaining, but yeah, there you go. All right. That should keep them alive, as other monstrosities are about to besiege us. Any chance of us being able to? Nope. All right, then fine. We'll just move these two a little bit more like that. Okay. Yeah, even with all of the range and the wizards and everything, everybody should be able to survive. At the end of the day, that's ultimately what matters. Wow, that is the most cowardly goddamn wizard I think I have ever encountered. What is his beef with Diego? Good lord, it's not even a beef, man, it's a whole ass cow. What is your deal? Why are you this way? I don't understand. Well, regardless. Alright. The Hell Knight approacheth, along with the Dark Mageth. Alright. Yes, come right on over here and see what you can ultimately accomplish with yourself. I'm ever so curious how it will play out for you. Okay. And yep, checking in on literally every other character that is very adamant on just kind of standing around, not doing a whole lot. Kira, if we survive this war... What? I couldn't hear you. Nothing. I said be careful. Yeah, you too. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? Okay, let's see. I think we just might be able... Yeah, I can get that wizard beat up. But the problem is, it would kind of put my archers in a really sticky situation, wouldn't it? But I mean, getting rid of those magic powers really would benefit us a lot. So let's just go for it. Please don't block it! Thank you! But unfortunately, that is only one attack. I'm going to need you to, not block 2 of them, actually. It would be very cool of you, alright, alright? This man's right here knew what he was doing. He knew how to maximize the frustration I was about to feel in that given situation. Absolutely disgusting. I hate yous. I hate yous very much, I sure does. Alright, fine, have it your way. But I'm just going to have to unload an absolute boatload of violence all over the damn place. There you go, Diego, you go ahead and join in on all of that. Or maybe don't. Hold back to be healed? Sarah could, well, Darius is gonna need to be healed too, so... Plus I could theoretically just have, Zohar or Huxley run over there and heal them up specifically. That's an option. That's a viable option. Okay, okay. Now let's see. If I were to continue forward with my ideas, what would be the way to go? I dare say we're going to have to use a little bit of the Salamandria! There we are. It's not big damage, but it's consistent damage. And it's to most things around us, which is always good. Set that man on fire a wee bit. Obviously set that man ablaze. Turn that man into cinders. There we go, throw up a big blaze. That's how you do, that's how you do. Very good, very good. All right, so, I wonder, asunder a ponder. Well, I could put Dolan out there, but some aspiring mages could very easily just decide to murder him, I feel like could be very possible. That is worrying. It's not like I could even use perfect block, it's all magic-based. Magic! It's a big load of magic. Magic! All right, you know what? I'm actually going to put Ash right here for the purposes of defending Amon and Kira. Yeah, in fact, Grog, you're going to be helping out in that exact same instance. There we go, okay. Now no matter what, none of them can get over here to hurt them. There we go, all right. I mean, a magic spell could get to them, but honestly, I would consider that to be a good thing? Because that means Dolan isn't going to be getting tossed around like a rag doll. Lord knows the man does not need that in his life. Come on now, okay? Okay. He has been through quite enough for a lifetime. He deserves to just be awesome for a little while. All right. Honestly, I do feel like if I put him over there, he could defeat this guy. He could just straight up end that man. All right, we're just gonna go for it and hope for the best. Swing for it! All right, I was hoping so. I mean, his attack stat is absolutely stupid high, man. He's also been leveling up like crazy. That's nice. Okay, let's see. What else would we do? We can put, yeah, okay. We're gonna put Sarah here. We're gonna put Clint here. Huxley right there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end up taking a few knocks to the side of the head on this one, but we're gonna hope for the best. Whomst! Is it Diego again? I swear to God. Oh no, that time it was Huxley for whatever reason. Okay. All right, whatever. Okay. Oh. And an, okay, oh, it's a dark hurricane. Okay, all right, that is, woo, that could be real bad. All right, okay, that hurt. All right, ow. Yep, okie do. Yep, that makes sense. All right, okay. Guess it depends on what these Hell Knights are going to end up doing. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Okay, okay. I don't suppose the enemies surrounding the general area would be interested in interested in just continuing to stay behind and not do a whole lot. You know, I personally feel like it would be wise if they waited for this current little phase to end. No, they chose not. Nope. Damn. Damn. I was not expecting a goddamn dark hurricane. All right. Okay. In the grand pantheon of horrible situations, this was not as bad as it could have been. But okay. I am obviously very apologetic to Darius for that, but at least he did get to do some things before he had to take a retreat. It's something. But okay, here's what we absolutely need to do right here, right now. Bust out the heals immediately. They didn't attack anybody over here. That's crazy to me. But okay. Yep, well, the good news is, Sarah, boy howdy, is this, honestly, it might be one of our better showings of heals for an entire group. You know, that doesn't involve, you know, healing out that plasma wave in the other encounter. There you go. Good on you, girl. Good on you. Okay, so we've got wizards. Wizards coming out one's ears. We've got wizards. So what we need is some dead wizards. Clint can facilitate the deadening of some wizards. Ha! Okay. Don't need any more of that. God forbid, man. All right. That'll do. Interesting. It's crazy to me that neither of those guys decided to attack Dolan. But okay, what's your MP looking like? Mans is already almost completely out of these damn things. All right. He wants to keep on doing it, he can keep on doing it and just hang out over there doing nothing in particular. That's an option. It's certainly something that he could choose to do. Much like Grog chooses to end this man's life. 'Cause he's so good at it. Simple as that, really. Alright, so the main conundrum is the additional dark mages that are about to swing on by. Okay, well, this one is gonna hop himself over here. Okay. That's when the arrows can start once more benefiting mankind. Suppose we could start off with one of these. Nothing saying that we can't. There you go. Yeah. I just want to tone down their ranged assaults. How's the range looking on that one? Just barely, not good enough. Coolest of beans. All right, well, even if they both aim at him, he'll be fine. I'm actually going to have Diego. Yeah, you know what? I am. I'm gonna have Diego go this way. I'll have Zohar. Zohar is going to be backing him up on that, along with Dolan. Only one dark mage can hit him from this angle, so it should be okayish. It should be roughly okayish, I thinks. Methinks. Okay. Now, just have those enemies continue to get a little close to us. Attacking again with the complete and total ignoring of Dolan. You know what, at this point, it's become less stupidity and more insulting. Do you not perceive him as a threat? Why do you continue to choose to fight someone other than that? All right. Certainly did not anticipate this happening. I won't lie to you. Okay. Okay. I didn't anticipate the first one attacking Zohar. I kind of assumed that the second one was going to. Why wouldn't the second one do that? I also wasn't ready. Why would you use Dark Hurricane on a singular target? That's literally what Evil Stream is for. These guys are making some weird choices. They're not concentrating their fire on all of their opponents. They're just kind of attacking at pure ass head random. Like, what? Will this kill Zohar? I think it could, but I'm not positive. Damn. Well, he also seems to have gotten stuck in a building. Alright, well. I mean, even if he had survived, this goddamn Bahamut was gonna cause some problems. You're a fool. I still maintain that you're a fool. You're still going to die. Your death is still very much assured. I promise you this. Oh. That could be really bad. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Okay. Not enough to kill. Not enough to kill. Not enough to kill. That's what matters. That's what matters. Okay. All right. All right. Now, let's see. We just need to defeat Zeno. Although, Lord knows I'd like to do so much more. So much more to all of our foes. Really? How is that not good enough for a one-shot? That's peculiar. Okay, all right, okay. Well, swing it again! Thank you. Yes. We know. Okay. Now, this is a... Okay, what would be the smart decision? I'm going to have Ash do at least one stab. No reason he can't contribute at least a little. There we go. He can take out a single Bahamut, all right? I think that should be allowed. Okay, well, Amon and Clint are really needing some heals. Tell you what, we could. Actually, no, this is still fine. I would like to hit this Dark Mage, if it's all the same. What in the goddamn hell is this bullcrap on display right now? I swear to God. Okay. Alright, tell you what. Grog, you go ahead and just, Thank you. Okay. I do not know why our arrows are so freakishly inconsistent these days. It is a startin' to bother me, a something fierce. I will not lie to you. All right, well, there you go. That's something. Okay. I will now, any chance of this? All right, then, here's what we'll do. We'll just have Huxley focus on healing. All right, I'm gonna have to put him into the line of danger for this one, but I need Clint and Amon to be healed, so it's what we're going to do, goddammit! There you go. That'll do very nicely. Kira and Huxley will also take the benefits of it. That's nice too. All right. About time you finally managed to get yourself a little something, my guy. All right, now the thing is, the entire necessity of it, I know not, but if this tiny little sliver of healing ends up saving the lives of Dolan or Grog, then it is ultimately worth it. Because, I mean, that guy can still do at least a spell, that guy's gonna do a spell, that guy's gonna do a thing. Those two guys could decide to just run on over and mess everybody's lives up if they so goddamn well so chose. These are things they could do. These are choices they could be making. Alright, you know what? I think it's about high time that we throw a rock at him. Oh yeah! Hit him with a rock!
It was a big rock.
That'll do. Okay, so then everybody else, I mean, Clint is still just kind of mad chillin'. I mean, splitting up is going to be the wisest choice. And everything here is attacking at range. The only melee units they've got left are these guys over here. They can't get over here. That's gonna take a little bit of work for them. All right, yeah. Okay, so. All right. Let's see. Well, at least your choice and target makes sense this time. It's still dumb, but it makes some sense. Alright, alright. That ranged guy could end up attacking him. I think he can survive this. He can. It depends on what that other dark mage is going to choose to do, I guess. Are you aiming at freaking Eleni? I think they are. I think that's what they're going for. Yeah, Eleni. What a show. All right. Your idiocy is nothing but my benefit, so we'll take it. Now, what's this one gonna do? Dark Hurricane. All right. Oh, considering Zeno's options, that's not good. The only plus side to all of this would be the fact that they've basically just forfeited their entire life. Yeah, just stand in the middle of a huge group. That's real freaking smart, my dudes. Oh! You've decided a dedicated explosion on Kira. Well, I guess you do hold some degree of resentment towards her, don't you? Personally, I would have used the Dark Fire ability again, because, you know, more damage to more people. Yeah, that was not one of your smarter calls. All right, well, you're dying. Thank you, thank you. All right, and because I am honestly offended for Dolan, they've just kept ignoring him despite his overwhelming weakness to magic this entire time. You know what, if you don't think he's a threat, I hope you can learn your lesson in the hereafter. Assholes? Christ. Okay, well, that's more or less the end of that issue. Then we'll obviously have Sarah do ourselves a little bit of this. There we go. Just completely invalidate everything they did. Once again, I feel like if they had merely chosen to, you know, focus in on an actual target, they probably could have had more worthwhile results by the end of things, but whatever. I am not the all-powerful, all-knowledgeable wizard man, now am I? Alright, Clint, stab this dude in the head. Yeah, there you go. A golem it may be, but an archer, first and foremost, it most certainly is. And we'll have Grog run on over there too. And then, okay. When it comes to your movement options, I see. All right. They need to move closer. That's just a fact. That is just a fact of the day. There you go. We'll just go ahead and weaken them up a little bit, because why the hell not? Huxley, would you be so kind as to scoot yourself on over, my dude? Thank you. All right. There we go. Then we'll have him stand here. And launch a volley. What? There you go. Weird that the armor class enemies aren't the ones being able to block the arrows this day. That's ever so slightly weird. Anywho, all right, so they have very, very limited forces at this point. And their MP is only gonna be a dwiddling as it continues. Yeah, even a Dark Hurricane, Evil Fire, Explosion, whatever whack-ass magic you choose to toss at them, I'm fairly certain they're gonna be surviving. And with your guardsmen in the back there not being able to do a whole lot about anything, yeah, looks like another completely invalidated turn for you guys. Woo! That's a bold choice. Yeah, okay, so he has chosen the path of run over into the middle of a bunch of people with bladed weapons that can absolutely destroy him. That is a strategy. Historians will definitely look back on this day and say that you have made a choice. You have made a choice. All right, well, don't mind me over here or anything. I'm just gonna... I see. All right, well... Okay, all right. Tell you what. How about we take a page from out of your book specifically, and just toss one of our mages into the middle of everything, into a big ol' kerfuffle. Except, call me crazy, I think it's gonna work out a little bit better for me than it is for you. There you go. That'll do it. That's what we're looking for. That's delightful. All right. Now let's see. You know what? Hang on a second. Let's take a look around here. That explosion spell of yours was pretty nifty, my guy. I'd kind of like to try it out for myself. You know, just for funsies. For funsies. Yeah, that is a fun spell. That's a really nice time. I can't believe he just leveled up off of getting 2 EXP. That's crazy. Okay, well, there you go. Alrighty. Then, well, it seems like Sarah's healing options aren't going to work too good. But, you know, I think that's okay. Because I'm just gonna make sure that Grog is fine. There you go. That keeps him good. Then I'm just gonna keep having Dolan pursue because why not, right? Diego's not in the best spaces, so we should probably leave him be. All right, Kira. Any chance of this taking him down? Yeah, boy. All right, that'll do nicely then. Okay, then we'll have Amon head on over here and hit him with one of these. The track record on display here is abysmal. It's abysmal, and on top of everything else, it's just downright confusing. I don't much understand it. Anywho, let's just slap these dudes with a Thunder Flash. I'm admittedly banking on this working. I see. Okay, interesting. Okay. I have an idea. Oh, yes. An idea I most certainly have. Okay. Grog, my friend, you just take a swing at the big ol' wizard. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, all right. Some retaliative options. Very cool. Okay, all right. So, then all we've got left are Diego and Clint. All right, then. I'll have Diego fly on out like so. And I'm going to have Clint use that holy H2O that we got in the previous map. It's a legitimately earned full heal for everybody on the map. So I'm allowed to use it. I can use it however I so see fit. And I so see fit to using it right here and now. There we go. That's the good stuff. It's what you want to see. All right. I guess the only question I have now at this point would be... Oh, well, hot damn. Good job. What exactly do you have in the way of MP left at this point, Zeno? He has none. This man really just ran right into the thick of this entire situation with absolutely no backup plan. All right. I guess he could run over to Amon and bop him with his scepter. I guess that's an option. But I mean, you're gonna die on the next turn. Dude can't even heal himself. I'll be honest, I thought things were actually more in a dire strait than they ended up. Why would you choose him as your target? Frigging what? Wow, all right. Wow, for a master of the arcane arts, you're a bit of a dumbass, aren't you, buddy? Okay. All right, well, I can see no more fitting ends than, once again, having the guy weak to magic absolutely wreck your crap. Dumbass. You have slain me. Yes. Yes, we have. Can we talk about the fact that Dolan got 3 level ups in one stage? I think that's a record. Also, we got the Rune Wand. Yeah, Lord knows Zeno isn't using it anymore. Okay, all right. That didn't go terribly, honestly. I was expecting to lose at least 1 more person. I went in there fully expecting losing 3 or 4. The fact that I've only ever lost 2 at most isn't bad. Zeno was a man very much like other men. Mankind has ever had an insatiable desire for knowledge and truth. But not everyone kills for that desire. Well, anyway, we still gotta deal with Dolph. Are we ready to attack as we are, Ash? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's go. This is the final battle. We are as ready and prepared as we're ever going to be. Okay. The final confrontation! You best be giving all you got, Dolph. Impressive! I greatly underestimated you. Dolph, what are you planning? If this continues, everyone in Ishtaria will wind up dead. Do you want to be the ruler of a kingdom of ghosts? You completely misunderstand me. It is neither power nor glory that I seek. It is revenge for the death of my father, Eris, that I seek. Eris the Sage? The greatest hero of Ishtaria was your father? Father was the greatest patriot of our history, but he was used and thrown away like a lump of coal. His place in history was forgotten even as the people enjoyed the prosperity that was hard-won with his blood. I vowed I would take revenge on those people who forgot him. It was then that I met Zeno and learned of the flames of judgment. Fool! To use such power for petty revenge? You would destroy the world to settle your own puny debts? Your words move me not. This unclean world can only be cleansed with fire. You're wrong. Though this world may be wicked, life itself is precious. Good and evil, love and hate. Each man contains the potential for both. You would exterminate mankind for their sins? I would fight the gods themselves to save them. Sanctimonious whelp! How many souls have you yourself released from their corporeal bondage? Well then, why don't you see if you can stop me? That's the plan. Let's go ahead and see if we can. All right. So, we're dealing with more of the guys that we had before. Although admittedly, less dark mages, so that's always a plus. Okay, let's see just what we can manage. How far is your walk 'em up styles? Pretty considerable, unfortunate. However, doing damage to yon evil Bahamut's is still worthwhile in my eyes. I still make my choice, and Kira still makes her choice to do a happy little dance. Alright then. Dolan, we'll have you head on over in that direction too. Amon, you are going to be doing essentially the exact same thing. And your attack will totally not miss. Alright, dope. Thank you. Okay. Both our archers getting level ups for that. You'll love to see it. Okay. Then, Grog, you're going to be assisting in that regard. Very cool, very nice. Alright. And I will have Darius stand here. Yeah, okay. Alright, yep, that's what we'll do. Huxley will also be over here. He's gonna act as another source of healing if absolutely required. Diego will be doing basically the same. Zohar, you will also join up with them. There you go. Okay. that leaves Ash and Clint and Eleni, and to a lesser degree, Sarah over here. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're gonna march themselves right on over here. If they attack Ash, well, that's their own goddamn stupid-ass choice. However, if they decide to attack Clint, they're going to ensure that he survives the round. It may be a spell we earned very early on in the game, but it still has just as much value now as it did then. Alright. Well, no matter how you look at it, we kind of need them to wander on over to us a little. I see, I see. So that's the angle you've chosen, huh? Okay, okay. Well, yeah. The defensive boost is already coming in handy. I was right to do it. Alright, alright. Considering I thought Darius and Diego were going to be higher priority targets to these enemies than they ended up being. Also, complete and utter whiffitude on that one. Very unfortunate. Alright. I would have gone after Diego personally. Yeah, not smart. Not smart. Alright, here comes Bahamut! Why would you attack the dude who does bonus damage? What? Unless you're gonna block this. And you didn't. Damn. Lizard brain be inadequate up in here. Okay, alright, well. At least this is smarter than attacking Kira. Not by a lot, but, you know, still. What a choice! What a choice! Alright, well, we accept this. We accept what we have been given this day. Yep. I figured as much. Again, this is why we fortified his defenses. 'Twas all part of the cunning stratagem. Anybody else want to run on down here? Nope, does not appear so. Alright. Oh! Well, at least you were smart enough to know that attacking Ash would have been stupid. I guess that's something. It's something. Okay, alright. Well, we are gonna need this fellow dead and explodiated. So we'll just go ahead and get to work on that. There you go. A bit of a collaborative effort will see us through. Darius, I'm going to ensure that you cannot get your attack blocked. There you go, buddy. Okay. He did not level up from that. What's Dolan at, by the way, with after those 3 level ups? Man, he was really low level to have that all happen, huh? All right. Well, that's fine by me. Finish it up! Good day to you. Good day to you. All right. Now, that might work. It doesn't. Damn, I say. That didn't go how I planned at all. All right, well, just offer a wee bit of that there backup. So popular with the kids these days. Okay, so should I go out of my way to heal them? Well, God only knows what a goddamn dark mages are going to end up choosing to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and say sure. I'm gonna give it the old, yeah, all right, that works for me. It worked just fine. Get yourself all healed up. You guys can contribute a little bit more on the next turn. It's a bit of a shame they all had to work on getting rid of just a single guard enemy, but it needed to get done, and they got the job done, so certainly no problems there. All right, now let's see. What would be the wisest course of action? Well, the wisest course of action would be to cast an absolutely humongous hamdinger of a spell all over the damn place. You know what? Yeah, it's really all of those, I assume magic cannons, I can only assume. It's those guys that I'm really having an issue with, fundamentally. They're the ones I'm ever so slightly worried about. So... I don't think Clint would get away with getting a counter hit off. So... we'll go ahead and do this. Alright, alright, alright. Give him a little bit of that. A little bit of the good stuff here and there. Yeah, honestly, I'm tempted to just have Ash run over there and stab one of them. You know what? I am gonna have him do that. You know, even with his absurd defenses, I mean, if all of them, if literally every enemy that could hit him does hit him, yeah, that's probably not in my best interest. All right, then, tell you what. We'll just have you clean up that whole situation. There you go. All right. And we'll have Eleni stand that ways. And we'll have Zohar, actually. Because, by God almighty, is Sarah important. If anybody gets the wise idea to try to hyper-focus on attacking her, pretty sure she could survive 2 hits. I can't guarantee 3. Whoa! Whoa, yeah, I guess that's what happens when you cast a support spell on someone 2 levels higher than you. Jesus. All right. I don't suppose any other enemies would like to get closer or anything. Oh, I see. Well, that's an interesting option. Are you really dedicated to that idea? Okay. Whatever. Maybe if those dark mages decided to come in... Ooh, well, okay, well, I mean, I can't help you if you're... I can't help it if the enemy is gonna be stupid. Like, if it wants to throw its life away, I mean, that's its choice. Those other 2 saw what happened and went, oh, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do that. I know that's not the case, but that's how I choose to interpret it. Like, wow, okay, that guy got obliterated. Maybe let's not. Maybe let's not get involved with all that. All right, now let's see here. Any chance? No chance. You've got no pants. No pants in hell. All right. And I guess what I'll do is just set up Amon to have the ability to be useful later, providing covering fire for all sorts of things. Alright, well, obviously Dolan is going to need a little bit of support. Bruh! So much bruh. King bruh. King of all bruhs. Okay, fine. Well, no, I think I'll keep Diego right here, because I just realized if I have him stand over there, he is faux show absolutely dead. Alright. Let's have Clint chill here, and Ash chill here. Eleni can just go on and do their thing. I'm gonna need... I'm gonna have Darius. Hang on. I'm gonna have Darius stand here. There it is. If they really want to attack him, they're gonna have to come down lower over here. That's what they're gonna have to do. All right, now, Ultra Healing. Yes, and yes. All right. There we go. This is mostly for Dolan and Zohar's sake. Very good, very good. Okay. Then, honestly, we will have Dolan go over there. Zohar, you can do very much the same. Okay, okay. What you gonna do, bad guys? What you gonna do? Yeah, I know what you guys are gonna do. You're continuing to do your little pot shot stratagems. I understand that. I get that. It's stupid. I hate you guys, but okay, whatever. Are all 3 of you going to try and take shots at Dolan? coming off that way. Ah! Alright, well. On one hand, not exactly what I was hoping for, but it'll work. It'll work. I mean, I was trying to lure them out of the way. I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't get hurt this badly in the process, but that's why Huxley's still over there with them. But yeah, no, the entire goal and point was to distract. Oh! Dolan's last stand against all of those godforsaken mages. They finally understand that he's a threat. Man, oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Dolan. Why would you hit him? Zohar was right next to him. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to actually happen. Interesting. All right, well. The final battle is the final battle, after all. It's okay, Dolan. You've done a lot. You've done a lot. Besides, we're only going to be dealing with more magic later any goddamn way. What was the thinking process on this? A desperate hope of being able to kill Amon, I guess. I don't know why you hate Amon so much to throw your life away so casually, but... okay. What the ever-loving hell ever, I guess. Then... we'll have... yes, we'll have Grog do this. We will have him do that. Okay. Then we will not have Diego do that. The choices on display that I've got today. Okay. Think it through. Let's toss out a Thunder Flash. Mayhaps this will provide the weakening necessary to defeat our foes. Mayhaps. And I mean, if I truly wish to throw out another Salamandria, I mean, I think that's an option, right? Oh, that's totally an option. There's no reason on earth for this to not be an option. Take one further step. I think you'll be able to hit that. Yeah. You'll hit the Dark Mage over yonder this way. There you go. Now is definitely the time to take swings that are going to cause counter damage, because Sarah can just heal it all up. There you go. Get rid of that, chump. I mean, no matter what, we really got to get rid of that magic cannon. We need him dead. We need less of those guys running around, actually. So, here's the choice I'm making. I'm going to have Clint do that. There you go. Then I'm going to have Ash ensure the death of this guy. There you go. Very nice. Then Kira. Yeah, okay. Kira, shoot yon arrow at yon wizard. There you go. That'll do. All right, now when it comes to healing, honestly, we don't need that much. It's pretty much just Grog. Interesting, that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and use a healing wave on these two fellows. And, assuming that the universe isn't complete and total ass chunks, the two of them will be able to get rid of that Dark Mage over there, so it'll be fine. Everybody cross your fingers for a lack of ass chunks. That's what we're looking for these days. All right. Do not block this arrow. Thank you. All right. I mean, this could be Darius's last stand, but you know what? Getting rid of this godforsaken mage. Oh, you've got to be goddamn kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, he's so doomed now. That blows. I'm sorry, Darius. Okay. All these godforsaken freaking wizards, or not wizards, archers, whatever. gunmen, whatever you want to call them, doesn't matter to me. All right. There you go, sure. I suppose all you can truly take from this is the fact that, well, at least they're losing more than we are. I freaking guess. Oh, wow, what do you know? Oh, wait, you're wrong. Okay, I mean, Darius would have been the not stupid choice. You know what? Whatever. I don't... I guess they might? Why are they so dedicated on taking out Grog? That is so random. Whatever, okay. Would have thought Darius made more sense considering, you know, everything. But I guess if every last one of you all want to attack Grog at once, there's not really anything I can do about that. Now, is there? This is interesting. Okay. I want to see how this turn ends. Realistically, I should be losing somebody. But who? I guess it's just up to that Bahamut's random choice. They chose Grog. Okay. It's alright, Grog. It's alright. You fought well. You fought honorably. You took out a dude or two, and that's all I can ever ask of anybody. Alright, well... This is every kind of stupid under the sun, if I'm real. But okay. So I guess we'll just start our turn by healing off all of that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. There you go. Take that, and that. A little bit of that, too. And there you go. All right. Now... It's those goddamn magic cannons. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to have Kira do this. Good. She can take them out now. Before, it took more than one shot. Thankfully, no longer the case. Then that means, Clint, you can absolutely get rid of this guy. I was halfway expecting him to block it. Alright. Can we please just kill this guy now? Thank you. Darius was very unfairly robbed before. Nice that that's no longer the case. Really, I just wanted everybody to be able to contribute to this fight a little bit, you know? A little bit here, a little bit there. It's working out so far. Yeah, I know. I did lose Dolan and I did lose Grog, but at the end of the day, they still contributed. That is what's super important to me. Let's see. I could throw another huge-ass rock. So I will. Accumulate the almighty power of the Boulder. Keep running backwards as much as you want, you goddamn assholes. We're still gonna get you. Inevitably, we're going to get you. I'll have Ash do it if I need to. I will gladly have him absolutely end both of you individually. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have you do this, my friend. Okay. All right. As Diego is still forced to just kind of chill out over here. All right, well, do you have an item yet? He'll be fine. He'll be fine, yeah, because if they want to hit Diego, they're gonna have to come downstairs and die. So, all right. And they've chosen to do exactly that. This isn't how I anticipated Diego contributing to the final battle, but... sure. I mean, he didn't die. It was impossible. There wasn't. Luckily, the exact location I put Ash was more than enough to fix that little problem. All right, and also Dolph has saw fit to enter the fray at this point, it seems. All right. Then here's how we're gonna go about it. I'm actually going to have Ash run up here to attack that guy. That's what I'm gonna do. We've got magic for days. Magic for days. Hit him with the old Explosionis. I like to think it's an explosion from within the target's body, because that's funny and really morbid. Alright, so that's good. Next up, we are going to absolutely ensure the death of this thing. Okay. That works for me. Diego! Yeah! Yep, that's the choice I've chosen to make. Now Diego got to end something too. As it stands, I feel like just about every character has gotten a chance to take out an enemy, or contribute heavily to keeping the other characters alive to do so, which is good enough for me. There you go. All right. Let's put the fear of God into Dolph a little bit. I like that idea. Spook him a little. Yeah, I think that is exactly what we'll do. Make it so you can't counterattack as well. There you are. For whatever reason, he's an armor class, so this'll do. There you go. Okay. Very cool, very nice. Chilling out on over here, and we're gonna hit him with, just the normal healing circle for this one. It's not gonna fully heal him up, but it'll do exactly what I need it to. And that's enough for me. Hit him with them shining, shimmering splendids. Oh, it did full heal him. How nice. Okay, all right, let's see. An attack of 155 to his defense of 160. Do I have Clint run over there and do something about this? I do. I do have him do it. I do have him take a swing at the big bad. Clint is gonna leave his mark literally on that nerd. That's what he's doing. All right, now let's see here. Curious question. All right, that's exactly what I thought. I knew Dolph was going to do a lot of damage. I knew that. I am not worried about that. I was kind of hoping Diego would be able to benefit from this, but if Dolph really wants to make the absolutely boneheaded decision to go over and attack Diego, then okay. Just leaves him wide open to other attacks. But we can still try to ensure his survival. Give him this mega herb we've been holding on to forever. There you go. That'll help him survive an attack. Okay, that should be it. Ooh, Darius didn't get to move yet. All right, hang on. There we are. Okay. That'll do just fine. That'll do just fine. What are you gonna do? All right. All right. So is Dolph going to make that choice? Because really, he should be running away, and yeah, that's what I thought. Coward! Can't stand and fight to the end. No. You know, I'm just saying, for someone who wants to cleanse the world of life, I don't know. Seems like you're holding on to yours rather preciously at this point, aren't you? Isn't that something? All right, well, seeing as how you're just gonna, yeah, show your back to us like that, I mean, why wouldn't I do this? Yeah, in case you want to maybe come on over here and actually try and fight us like a not coward, you're welcome to do so. Ash is taking out this guy. There we go. That's the correct amount of contribution I think we can get from this. Then, well, we can absolutely heal up Diego now. There we are. Which means, yeah, he and Darius can totally contribute. Not that they haven't already, but they can do it more and more safely. There we go. Just have Darius fly up the goddamn stairs. Man's been waiting in the wings. He's been dealing with an ornery goddamn wizard this whole time. Alright. Do you have anything other than that? No, you just have Healing Circle. Healing Circle and no weapon. You know, honestly, it kind of comes down to the idea that I don't entirely know if this man even had a plan in place. Like, what were you expecting to ultimately happen when this battle started? Because I gotta be real with you, man. This is a downright shameful display. Like, alright, now that you're all full healed and everything, are you gonna maybe actually come over and play? There you go. My goodness. This is something, man. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and once more volley him with arrows. There you go. And a little bit more of the arrow styles. The arrow styles! Yar! There you go. Alright, and the fact of the matter is, he is 100% just going to run away and heal himself again. So, you know what? Maybe we'll get really, really lucky and he'll just run straight into Ash. Just run straight into the man. There you go. And yeah, I'm gonna throw another rock at him. I like this idea. I'm gonna throw a rock at him. There you go. There's just something incredibly funny about our ultimate, like, black mage being able to do that. Just thwack. No grace, no nothing. Alright, I'm just going to position yon fellows like so. Don't mind me. Because if he's gonna be running away, we're going to make some regrets it. There you go. Basically, quasically surround the man from literally all possible sides. Like, dude, what could you possibly be thinking at this exact moment in time, right? Like, surrender has never not been an option. All right. Okay. I guess that's just the way it's gonna have to be. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, Lord knows that I have given this man just about every opportunity under the sun to, you know, not be a pathetic joke of a human being. Let's just go ahead and tidy up this whole situation. There you go. Hit him with a little bit of this. Hit him with a little bit of that. Give him a little bit more of that. There you go. Then Diego, you run right on over. Give him the old stabby stabby. Very nice, very nice. That will do, that will do. Eleni, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna throw another big ol' rock at him. That's what you're gonna do. Gonna hit him with a big ol' rock. Hey yo! And crack a hole. There we are. One final level up for the gal before everything is done. How very awesome. All right, Clint, now stab that man firmly between the shoulder blades. Woo-tang! Fool! Let's see you handle this! Oh my. Well, that is rather intimidating. Huh. Alright. You know, this adventure started with Diego, Clint, and Ash. Pretty cool it's ending that way, too. Anywho. Nice evil transformation, my dude. Mine's cooler. Alright. Now, let's see here. Let's toss out another Ultra Healing. We have boxed him in. What is he going to do? Honest and truly. I am oh so very curious. And yes, I actually did make it a point to... And by the way, he has unlimited MP, essentially, 99. I made it a very serious point to not one-shot him in this form. All right. The Dynamo Hum. All right. Okay. Makes sense. So that's about all you got, huh? Yeah. I still say we're cooler. Ah! Oh, Dolph, you sad, sad little man. I don't even know why they're giving us money right now. We're never gonna get to spend it. The game is over. Weird choice. Ugh. It's finally over. Father. Dolph, it's over. Let it go. Revenge for your father? I understand you better than you know. But after revenge is taken, nothing remains but a painful scar. Dolph, you can begin again. With your genius, you could do much to help rebuild this country. Help this country? Help this country? You still do not understand. This country was headed for annihilation anyway. I'm merely accelerating and purifying the means of its destruction. Now the world shall be judged as was my father. Dolph, don't do it. You must stop. Flames of judgment. Devour all you see. Devour our souls. Devour the world. With his last effort, he released the flames. It can't be true. Who can save us now? It's no good. It keeps expanding. I'll use Vandal Heart to disperse its power. Ash, no, it's too dangerous. Here goes nothing. Ah! Did it work? It looks like the flames have gone out, but... Ash! Where's Ash? He disappeared with the flames. No. Ash! Come back, Ash! Ash, gone from this world, was never to be seen again. With Hel and Dolph gone, the Empire quickly crumbled. Ishtaria was once more set back on the path of democracy. However, the wounds left by the Empire were deep indeed. As a result of the purges which left many dead, the new government faced a difficult task indeed. In the countryside, thieves still make their own laws. And only the strong can survive. Ultimately, not much changed since before the war started. People still must make their way by force of their will. It is only when the people lose this will that evil is able to flourish and take power. During this time, Ash's friends began to drift away. Dolan became a statesman and helped to rebuild Ishtaria. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, that was Vandal Hearts for the PlayStation 1. One of my favorite games of all time. A sentimental classic. Kira took off by herself on a journey of self-discovery. I'm aware that this game isn't the most complex thing in the universe, but it is exactly what I needed to see to put me on the path of the games that I love, and I can't thank it enough for that. Like I said, this and Legend of Dragoon is what taught me what narrative and gameplay truly meant. While Clint's new head of the SDF waited for her return. Recently, there have been rumors that the two will marry. And I certainly hope they do. Two wounded souls healing together. Just something feels nice about that, you know? So yeah, this game's story, I guess, could best be described as simple, but told rock solidly. And I think there's a place for stuff like that. Not everything needs to be so grand in scope. Diego returned to Karachi to continue the family business. Sometimes all you want, sometimes all you need, is just a solid story, memorable and likable characters, and fun gameplay. This game has literally all of those things, and I sincerely hope I was able to convey how much fun this all was. Amon became Darius' apprentice machine maker. Maybe even possibly I convinced one or two of you to give the game a shot yourself. That would be the highest honor I could ever possibly imagine. Because this game is underrated, underappreciated, and completely forgotten by its creators. Oi! Sarah got a job in a nearby bakery to be close to Amon. Desperately waiting for the day he makes a move. Any day now. But yeah, I love the gameplay, I love the characters. The story was everything that I needed it to be. And I appreciate it endlessly. I'm kind of just spinning my wheels and saying the same things over and over at this point, but it's true. Grog and Zohar sailed all over the world together. I still sometimes get letters from faraway lands. I would like to say that I do have one small bonus video about this game that I'm going to be releasing tomorrow. It's not a lot, but it's something that I feel like at least a couple people would appreciate. You'll see when it comes out, I suppose. Or you'll see immediately, whenever you decide to end up watching it. Huxley is always at home working on his stamp collection. Good God, what little fan base this franchise has memed the hell out of this. One of the most powerful white mages in all of recorded history. What's he do with the remaining years of his life? Stamp collection. There's just something inherently ridiculous about that, even more than Sarah just chilling at a bakery. Anywho, I hope you all had a wonderful time. I have been the Max a Few Trades, and I will see you all next time for a brand new Let's Play. Whatever that might be. The days go by one after the other. The days go by one after the other. An endless procession of tomorrows. But nothing new to write about. That ocarina. That melody. Could it be? It is. Welcome back. I've been waiting so long. See you all next time.
Sweetie found, sweet love, we are found, we are found. Sweet found, we for the field, we fly on farther down. We found, Lisa, your love, feed the light, what I found. We found, superior.